Hello viewers, the Fusion Gamer here with part 2 of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In this episode we're going to head to the first area outside of the neighborhood, Jellyfish Fields. Let's take the taxi and enter right now.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature
There's
at its
robots.
most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Yep, Squidward looks like his day did get more dreary.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
So this is Jellyfish Fields, and our main objective is to get to the top of that mountain off in the distance, defeat King Jellyfish, get the jelly, and help Squidward feel better. Now, the first robots are over there. They come up, and all you have to do is bubble spin them away. Each area of the game will have you mainly focus on using a particular skill. In Jellyfish Fields, that's the bubble spin. You use this a lot in this area. But this doesn't change throughout the game. Goo, you cannot fall in. SpongeBob or Patrick. Up here is the first teleport box. Using a teleport box, once you activated both, will teleport you quickly between the two spots on the stage.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing.
Two robots right here. And every time you hit multiple things, you'll get something like Super Ultra Combo at the bottom of the screen. Head up here, there's a jellyfish you could simply spin away. And before destroying these tikis, you can use them to get up here
It shines.
and get all these shiny objects. Come on down. Looks like I missed a shiny object back here. Pick that up. Now even if the goo looks shallow like this, you still cannot touch it, or else you'll get sent back. If you touch it too many times, you'll sink and start from your last checkpoint. Moving over here, before you get near that giant clam, destroy these tikis and head around where there's one more robot in the way.
My side.
More tikis. And in this little cave, over these tikis, is the fifth sock. And the first sock in Jellyfish Fields. Just destroy all those tikis. And that's this section of Jellyfish Fields almost. There's a green shiny object in that tree you want to collect. by using these tikis as platforms. Ooh. Was able to do it quite there. And yeah, just look at this huge pool of water in the middle of Jellyfish Fields. Now the bridge is out, so using this clam, 125 shiny objects, a plane will drop a bridge in its place. Crossing the bridge will get to the first checkpoint. Every time you die, whether it's by losing health or falling in goo, you'll start your last checkpoint. So don't go for those shiny objects yet. Head up this way. And there's more robots. No surprise there. They seem to be running all over Jellyfish Fields. Knocking them out. Going around and destroying the tikis that are hidden behind these big rocks. And, see, you don't get as much shiny objects when you knock robots into goo. Probably because most of the shiny objects that drop drown with it. Easy fruit you can only use when you're Patrick. Jumping up here. There are 2 tikis to break. To use this one, you want to bubble bash it when it's higher. Knock out one of these. Oh, I meant to knock out one, but I think you can still reach with 2 tikis. And by using this, if you don't feel like coming back as Patrick later, which I don't, you can just use it to jump across and grab the 6th sock. The robots will respawn once you go in goo, though, because that goo is too far out for you to bounce back. Tikis respawn too every time you die, so anytime you need more shiny objects, just jump in goo, and there will be tikis for you to destroy. Now using the double jump will get you across these bigger gaps, which leads to this button right here. And the path to that little island in the middle of this pool pond. Which includes the next sock. That's 3 socks already here in Jellyfish Fields. Now just run around the trampoline. There's many shiny objects for doing this. And the most valuable shiny object of them all, a purple one, which is worth 50 shiny objects. Now we have to get higher, so climb up here, and there will be a cannon shooting these spiky balls of death. Just gonna have to time it and go on the edges when there's room. You could jump across there. Oh no! Yeah, that's underwear.
Feel like a new sponge.
And yeah, that knocks you pretty far back. But it's not too bad. But that's why you don't want to get hit by these spiky balls. They don't kill you, but they do make you backtrack a lot. Now you would think a cannon's indestructible, but no. It explodes right as you impact. And Gary's here.
Hey Gary, what's shaking? Wow! Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
So this is a bungee jump. Only SpongeBob can use these, and most of the time they'll cost money to appear, and they'll lead to a golden spatula. This is the first one, so it's free. It's like a tutorial of how to use this. Hangs by his underwear. Yep, you can see that SpongeBob butt right there. Get lower by hitting the X button. And the fourth golden spatula, and the first one here in Jellyfish Fields. No way to head. No, it doesn't seem like there's a way across. But there's a button right here. The reminder gives you the hint that that's what you're supposed to do. Nice and straightforward. Robots on the middle island right here. And once we get across, we're gonna get introduced to a new kind of robot. Oh, that looks painful. Out. And yeah, usually the person will celebrate when you knock him out, but I accidentally bubble spinned him at the same time. Yeah, you can hit the people whenever. They won't die. They won't really care. They'll just make a funny they'll just usually have a funny reaction. I'll come, you go over here. Good look up there for something that we're gonna get a little later. Don't want to fall over there though, because that does not look fun to have to backtrack from there again.
It shines!
But yeah, we got the bigger robots now called hammers. Get it? That's what SpongeBob always likes to say when you're around them. Over here, there's some little islands, some little cliffs with shiny objects on them. Grab this piece of underwear. Oh, sign interrupted me. Yeah, you don't have that ability yet to play that game over there. You'll have to come back later. So don't forget that area. And this hammer right here, knock him into goo. He still does give plenty. Green shiny object above these, so think about that before destroying them. Head through this alcove here. And you get a Ferris wheel of Tikis. Ride them up, but there's not really anything up there of note. So just both spin them as they come towards you. Even if it's a low waterfall like this, can't swim goo. Now this robot, I always call the biggest idiot in the game. That's why. You stand right here, he'll run into the goo himself and destroy himself. Yep, and you can knock robots into each other like that. Jumping across these tikis as platforms. You see a blue shiny object, but there's not really a way to destroy those two at the far end. Destroy this one right here. Cross another waterfall. And knock out another hammer. Before heading across there, you want to carefully do this. Take these bouncy platforms across to the top of the Jellyfish rock, which I was pointing towards earlier. And socks right here.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Sock number 8. And turn the camera around, you see you're on top of a big rock that says Jellyfish Fields on it. And you could see off in the distance downtown Bikini Bottom. You can see Sand Mountain and the Chum Bucket over there. It's really cool how far ahead you could see from areas in this game. Using this carefully, not to lose your balance and fall off. Open the teleport box so you can quickly head back over here whenever. And the last stop in Jellyfish Rock, a Duplicatatron, the first one we're encountering. It's basically a device that will keep creating monsters, or robots in this case, until you destroy it. When you destroy it, you want to back up though, because it'll blow and hurt you if you're still standing there. Hitting the button will unlock the gate and get our 5th golden spatula. So, with that, we have gone through Jellyfish Rock. Next time on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, we will head into Jellyfish Caves. Hope to see you then.